not in the right headspace. Just punch him in the balls for me. It's the area right under his... All right, listen up. There's a new renegade in town, and he's hungry for gating. Now, who has an injustice?
Well, there is a local biker gang that's been terrorizing us.
Well, not anymore.
Something to eat?
Thought I'd finish up these fries.
Those are cold.
I'm a renegade. I like my fries cold and my beers smoking hot.
That's them.
Are you sure? I can't renegade unless you're 100% sure.
I'm sure. I'm sure.
It sounds like you're saying unsure.
You picked the wrong day to come in here. We got us a renegade.
Fries are so good.
Who's the renegade? This guy?
Please, sir, help us.
Fries.
You promised to help us.
You're a coward.
Would a coward do this?
Renegade.
What's going on?
Roger, we have to talk. This family has a problem.
Oh, finally, we can get this all out in the open. I'll start. Klaus, you're useless and everyone hates you.
No, Roger, this is about you. The last 2 months, your selfish behavior has gotten out of control. Stan, tell him.
Well, for starters, you constantly raid the fridge and drink all my Five Alive.
You take our clothes without asking and then disappear all day so you can run around as one of your ridiculous personas.
I regret my dance card is filled for the evening, but there's always the spring cotillion.
I'll tell you what I think. I think you hide behind all these disguises so you don't have to face the fact that the real you is an inconsiderate jerk.
Yeah, it doesn't matter how you treat people when you could blame it on Professor Edelstein or AT&T operator Sholanda Dykes. Speaking of which, that credit for my friends and family plan still hasn't shown up on my bill.
That credit was generated after your last statement. It'll show up on your next bill.
Oh, okay, thank you.
Thank you for choosing AT&T.
Enough! You have been treating us like doormats for months, and we're sick and tired of it.
Wow, I hear you. I hear you loud and clear. And I guess all I can say is, eat my dust!
He's getting away!
For God's sake, Roger, get up!
My tequila! That worm had a name! Now, if you will excuse me, I am late for my daughter's arranged wedding. She will learn to love him.
Well, that was a waste of time.
This place is just what Langley Falls needs. A chic lounge environment for young professionals.
If they need it so much, how come there's nobody here?
I'm gonna eat you one day.
Next match, Barry Robinson and Dmitri...
Krochlikmeoff. Dmitry Krochlikmeoff. New exchange student from Russia.
One, two!
Use your legs!
I can't. I have really weak legs.
No, you don't. You have the opposite.
I know. Today's opposite day.
No, it's not.
That means it is.
I'm not playing.
That means you are.
Roger, just win before the ref stops politely waiting for our conversation to end and gets to 3.
Fine.
1, 2, 3, winner!
Yes! Yeah! I win!
Coach Smith, that's the guy from the other team.
Shut up, corned beef!
Steve Smith, Ricky Spanish. We're doing cocaine and shooting guns. Join us! I just met this woman, but I'm already really into it.
Avery, I'm here to apologize for killing your wife.
Killing my wife? When?
You seriously don't remember?
Hey, man.
It was her birthday. And you know how I am when I drink champagne.
Oh, yes, I seem to recall something like that.
You're not mad at me?
Why should I be? As you can see, everything in my life is going perfectly. Ah!
Jan? Is that you, baby? Come on in, you're safe here. I will not send you back to Cuba.
Dr. Yaya, we'd like to talk to you about getting some ecstasy.
What do you know about ecstasy?
Only that you created it.
I'm trying to create it, me and my roommate, Dave. We're very close to cracking the formula. We have the MDM, but we're missing something. Of course! Amphetamine! The missing ingredient! That's my stationery. My handwriting? How did you get this? Who are you?
We're time travelers from the future. Now, I'm sure you have a lot of questions.
Nope, I'm good.
We only have until midnight. Tell us where we can get some amphetamines.
Dave's been partying for 4 days straight. He's a great artist. He painted the painting you see behind me. Let's see what we have. Some downers, yellow jackets, a Tinkerbell keychain, which I will hold onto. Ah, here we go. Amphetamines. Oh my God, I have such a feeling of euphoria. I glow stick dance! Dave, look at me! Our years of research have finally paid off.
This'll make your younger self totally uninhibited.
How can I ever repay you?
Someday I'll call on you for a favor.
Cryptic! Here we are, suburban teenage house party. Booze and hormones are a-flowing. Anyone can get laid here, even you. Just watch old Bing Cooper for a while. Learn from the master.
You're my Obi-Wan.
I'm gonna give you 2 seconds. Leave that right out here on the lawn. Hey! What's up, fools? Wildcats take state!
How does everyone know you?
What do you mean? I throw parties here all the time when my parents go out of town. My parents are super into me.
Who are you? You grew up here?
Well, we lived in Wisconsin till I was 5. Then my dad got transferred. He worked for Toyota. That's how I learned to speak Japanese. Mushu pork, Melissa. Hey, Beth.
Hey, Bing.
Here we are. The epicenter of drunk girls. The kitchen. They want to be close to the booze at all times.
I don't know if I can do this, Roger.
Hey, do you want to be the alpha male of the house or not?
Okay. But how do I approach them? What do I say?
Just say the 3 sweet words they long to hear. Jello shot, bitch.
Jello shot? Bitch?
Make it happen, Steve.
Bing, I just saw an acceptance letter from UCLA on your fridge. What's going on? I thought we were going to Arizona State together.
This isn't how I wanted you to find out. I wanted you to find out by me not showing up at Arizona State. I brought you guys here so you can get to know Gina better. I know you have your doubts, but once you get to know her, I'm sure you'll see what I see.
Oh. Breathe.
Hey, guys. Hot enough for you?
Listen, Chuckles, I know what you're up to, and I don't like it.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Don't you?
Mom, tell me this is a joke. There's no way you married this guy.
She did. Now, we're registered at Crate and Barrel, but if you'd rather make something, that would be a lot more special.
But I don't...
Oh, you want to know how we met? Sit. After all this time, I never get tired of telling our story. At first, we barely even got along.
But then we realized we had a ton in common.
Like telling this story. We both apparently love telling this story. I thought I was just going to do it on my own, but oh well. In addition to both of us loving tea, it turns out Betty and I are also both huge fans of laughing while drinking tea.
Tom eventually invited me to take a beginner's yoga class. We connected on a physical, emotional, and spiritual level. I haven't been this happy since I was with Hercules.
That was 3 days ago.
Betty, can you give me a hand with the champagne?
I'll miss you.
I'll miss you more.
Not possible.
You married my mother just to get your attic back.
Why on earth would I want my attic back if it meant having to share it with some old lady I didn't even love? I'm sorry you don't trust me, but what your mother and I have is real.
To true love.
To happy endings.
Oh, I know what that means.
Prove it.
Mom, I've known this guy for years. He's a manipulative sociopath.
Stan!
It's okay, Bets. Big family changes are often hardest on the children. Let's just take it step by step. You know, Stan, Betty and I would love to have you and Francine over for dinner tonight.
Well, you can just forget—
That sounds wonderful, Tom. Stan, I think this actually might be good for your mom.
Ugh. Well, look who it is. Sun's already almost up, Sleeping Beauty.
I was stuck in the wall, fighting off hundreds of tiny spiders.
Oh yeah, we're raising spiders now, too. I'm gonna sell them to a Spider-Man movie, which we'll never see, of course, because we're forgoing all modern technology.
On pain of shunning?
Done. We'll need maximum discipline, because this homestead must succeed. I quit my job and took out a mortgage with a 39% interest rate to pay for the renovations.
You did what?
The bankers were high-fiving while I signed the paperwork. Looking back, probably should have been a red flag.
Maybe we need to worry less about me becoming farm tough and more about you being so farm stupid.
Shun her, Stan! She talketh back to thee, dude! Hold up, wait though, I want to get this for my TikTok.
Google!
Oh shit, I'm gonna get shunned, aren't I?
Roger has violated the rules of the farm. He must be shunned.
It was one mistake, and we just came up with a rule. Why are you being so hard on him?
Because modern luxuries make us soft. Roger, you are shunned.
Whatever, I'm still the most Amish motherfucker here.
Come on, Maxie, it's too crowded in here. Let's go play some volleyball.
You go. I'll have fun watching you have fun.
Okay. Hey, why don't you two lovebirds kiss before you go?
Love to.
See, Max? She's repulsed by you.
What? She does that every time we kiss. She says it's because she gets so excited.
Max, are you okay with that?
With what?
It's like a damn Dr. Dre video out there.
I see what you mean. I've been an old fool. This is not right.
No, it's not right.
It's offensive.
Right in your face.
What's happening? I zoned out for a second.
I can't do this anymore. Gina? Gina, can I talk to you?
That's right, bitch. Cry. No more money for... Why is he getting down on one knee?
Please be a bomb. Please be a ring bomb.
You were right. I needed to lock this down.
We're getting married.
Steve, meet the fellas. This is Dill Shepherd and Johnny Golf.
Actually, it's Johnny Golf Swim and Tennis, but that's a real mouthful.
The calamari, the ribeye, the turkey club, the key lime pie, and the crab stuffed Dover sole.
You! That's enough of that. Steve, honey, finish pushing that onto the floor for me. Good boy. Here's a hundo.
I don't like this, Horatio. These are not the type of people I want my son to be influenced by.
Don't worry, Stan. He's a good kid. I'm sure he'll be able to keep his head on straight.
Yeah! I hate birds and am therefore glad that you kicked one. Here is money.
Mom, tell me this is a joke. There's no way you married this guy.
She did. Now, we're registered at Crate and Barrel, but if you'd rather make something, that would be a lot more special.
But I don't...
Oh, you want to know how we met? Sit. After all this time, I never get tired of telling our story. At first, we barely even got along.
But then we realized we had a ton in common.
Like telling this story. We both apparently love telling this story. I thought I was just going to do it on my own, but oh well. In addition to both of us loving tea, it turns out Betty and I are also both huge fans of laughing while drinking tea.
Tom eventually invited me to take a beginner's yoga class. We connected on a physical, emotional, and spiritual level. I haven't been this happy since I was with Hercules.
That was 3 days ago.
Betty, can you give me a hand with the champagne?
I'll miss you.
I'll miss you more.
Not possible.
You married my mother just to get your attic back!
Why on earth would I want my attic back if it meant having to share it with some old lady I didn't even love? I'm sorry you don't trust me, but what your mother and I have is real.
To true love.
To happy endings.
Oh, I know what that means.
Prove it.
Mom, I've known this guy for years. He's a manipulative sociopath.
Stan.
It's okay, Bets. Big family changes are often hardest on the children. Let's just take it step by step. You know, Stan, Betty and I would love to have you and Francine over for dinner tonight.
Well, you can just forget—
That sounds wonderful, Tom. Stan, I think this actually might be good for your mom.
Ugh.